Autophagy, a real crucial process that exists in every animal, certainly humans, that everyone should need to know. And it's really actually quite a straightforward process, even at the cellular level as well as the explanation. So autophagy means self-eating, and it is literally where you break down damaged proteins, organelles in cells in the body, that so that the proteins can be reused. But it'll always go for damaged stuff first. Natural recycling process. This little video is quite good at showing how straightforward that is. How does autophagy happen? As it says here, in nutrient scarcity, absence of growth factors or low oxygen levels, i.e. no food. So when there's a serious lack of all kinds of methods of producing energy, either from fats, glucose or proteins, the body will then sense that and will invoke autophagy, and it will seek out damaged proteins in some way, DNA, organelles in cells, whichever, and literally will use its own immune system to break them down into the constituent amino acids so that they can then be reused. And to get into autophagy, it usually takes about a 16-hour fast, but and then anything up for 16 hours and from then onwards. And of course you can run out of energy, and that's really bad. But on something like a carnivore diet where people are eating once a day, you'll get a 16-hour fast in every time, because you've got about a 4-hour fast for the window for the food to go in, and a 24-hour day. That's going to leave 20 hours of in between meals of no eating. And you can, after 16 hours, you'll start to go into autophagy, which means you'll get about 4 hours of autophagy per day. And that's one of the reasons why a carnivore diet on 1 meal a day or a short eating window is so powerful. Now, the first thing you want to do is look at the age of this video. 13 years ago. These things have been known for a long time.
So in this study, we did animal experiments and basically tested a wide variety of cancers, some of them human cancers and some of them mouse cancers. And these range from breast cancer to ovarian cancer to melanoma, glioma, and other types of cancers. And what we found was, we had previously found that fasting and fasting cycles could protect the mice from chemotherapy side effects, but it was not clear whether this effect also applied to cancer cells. So if we protected the host by also protecting the cancer cells, the study would be worthless. So we spent basically 5 years actually, working on the cancer. What happens to the cancer cells? And we showed that the fasting cycles make it a lot worse for the cancer cells when chemotherapy is provided. And even more surprisingly, without chemotherapy, in a number of different cancers, we saw that the fasting cycles were as effective, or almost as effective as chemotherapy. This did not happen all the time, but it happened in multiple types of cancers, and so those are, of course, very exciting results for us. Yeah.
So what he's basically saying is, by doing a fast, you're actually invoking autophagy. So it's a double whammy effect on damaged cells and damaged organelles, and a double whammy of attacking cancer with the chemo and with autophagy.
So the focus, it's been on the magic bullet. How do you kill a cancer cell, primarily? And so what this paper showed that in addition to going after the cancer by just protecting the normal cells, here we are also showing that maybe one way to go after the cancer cells specifically is not by figuring out or finding a magic bullet, but by creating extreme environments that a normal cell can respond to and a cancer cell is unable to respond to. And so is with each mutation, with each oncogenic mutation or tumor suppressor mutations that a tumor acquires, the tumor has to give up something. And we think that something is the ability to deal with extreme environments. Fasting.
And there you go. So don't have sugar. Don't feed the cancer cell what it needs. Go into autophagy and then combine it with modern medicines and chemo.